Girl, I don't know what it is, but every time I listen to your song, I want to fight. Too stoned to speak.
What is up, you guys? I hope you all are doing well. And if you're joining for the very first time as well, thank you so much for tuning in. I really hope you find a reason to stay. Today's video, I think we should title it Microaggression 401. I see some people saying that is Microaggression 101, but I think this is Microaggression 401 because it's literally like you listening to someone saying, I like to eat, and then you saying they don't like to eat, like something like that. It's like you just showing how racist you are through compliment. And this is given 401, no longer 101. This clip from the Vanity Fair of two white interviewers interviewing Megan Thee Stallion and what they have to say about her music have been going viral. They were interviewing her, there were two. The one with the mic to her mouth was saying, oh, I listen to your music have literally. And the second interviewer finished it and said, changed my life. And then she went on, the other one with the microphone went on and said, whenever I want to fight, I listen to your music. Like what? Whenever you want to fight, you listen to Megan Thee Stallion's music. She was so uncomfortable on that red carpet, you can tell, but she was trying to keep it cool. What do you mean that whenever you want to fight, you listen to Megan Thee Stallion's music? We already know the phrase of black women are aggressive, they are this, they are that. It's the same thing. And that is the reason why it's no longer 101, because 101 is years back. This is 2025. And you are talking to a black woman on the red carpet saying, whenever I want to fight, whenever I want to tussle, whenever I want to throw a fist, I listen to your music. You guys are going to see the clip, so without wasting much time, let's just get right into the clip and what people are saying about that clip as well.
No, I know. No, your music has literally like made me want. When I want to fight someone, I listen to your music.
Tearing up?
Because you want to throw that fighting shit out the window and you want to get cute and be a bad bitch. When people are talking shit, I go turn on Megan Thee Stallion. I look beautiful.
Bonnie and Kat are badass. They both want the best for the world and the people around them. They're super duper duper sincere and loving. But when you piss either one of them off, run.
Say, nigga, I don't want to talk. Meet me at the bank. Show me what you really bout. Niggas ain't real when it really count. That's why I keep my look in their mouth. Say, I ain't got a cap. Everything I talk, y'all really did that. If you want beef, then my gon' scrap. I'ma get the money, so I let her handle that. What about that lyric told you that I want to fight? Megan Thee Stallion has told y'all several times she don't fight. She's not going to fight. I am too pretty to be fighting. She told y'all that. I don't know what about her music makes you want to fight. I don't know what lyric Megan has said that said, I'm going to fight you. The problem is these outlets, these media outlets, they need to stop hiring people from social media. Go back to hiring journalists. Go back to hiring people. Now, I don't know. Maybe they are journalists. I have no idea. But it seemed like to me she was popular on TikTok. Go back to hiring journalists who have etiquette, who know what they're doing, who don't get fanned out when their fave is on the carpet. That's it. That's the moral of this story. Because we've seen it multiple times with the babyface situation. And with this situation, y'all are hiring people that are not ready to be on the carpet. You need to have these people media trained. As somebody who has a background in mass communications and public relations, y'all are doing a horrible job. Y'all are making it a popularity contest and not hiring people with journalistic integrity. And it's showing up in how these people are treating these celebrities.
This Hannah Burner interview is why nowadays it's not good enough to just have black friends. And the difference between when a lot of people, and I'm not even going to say white people, this includes non-black people too, because non-black people be doing this kind of stuff too. It is the difference between when you are like around black people, a few black people, but you're not integrated and you're not socialized and you don't interact and you don't respect and you don't value, and you don't see black people. There's a difference, because the way that lady was talking to Megan in that interview Like, yeah, I listen to your music whenever I want to fight. Because you've been socialized to see black women as aggressive, and you cannot convince me otherwise. Because if you listen to Megan's music, she not talking about fighting nobody. Hiss does exist, and I will say it is kind of a lit track. It's not about fighting though, it's about reclaiming yourself. Like, actually, Megan's music to me lately reflects more her being vulnerable, her being soft. There's times where I put on her songs and I'm just like I can't listen to this around other people. I'm gonna cry. Because I've seen her open up in ways, like, I'm so proud of Megan. I've seen her open up in ways in her music that's, one, she don't have to do, like, she don't even owe us that as an artist. Really, really raw, really, really vulnerable. Nothing about that makes me want to fight someone, except maybe his. But it actually reminds me a lot about how I went to this party recently, and this girl that I was not friends with her. She's a lovely girl. I was not friends with her, but I could tell she probably don't really have a lot of black friends, because she kept going on and on about how she wanted to try, and verbatim, this is what she said, black cocktail. And the first time that this person said it, I was like, oh my God, I thought this was a classy party. Because I was not going to laugh at that. That wasn't funny to me. And it wasn't like kiki. Like, and it was like, if I was not here, would you be saying that? Probably not. It was weird. Now, I also don't be saying too much, because some black men like to be fetishized. So that's their business. But it did make me uncomfortable. I did exactly what Megan did in that situation. Tried to change the subject. Tried to be like, okay, whatever that means. The social cues were not picking up. And this was also not my friend. So it was weird. But like, you say stuff like that because the moment you get around black people, you start thinking, what are the stereotypical rap music, aggression, black D? Yeah, believe it or not, like, that's not what, there's more to black people than the things that you see in movies and shows. Okay, so integrate, and when I say integrate, actually value, respect, and build friendships with black people, so you don't get around them and blurt out the first cringiest thing that you think of when it comes to black people. Thanks.
In my opinion, the only person who should be interviewing Megan Thee Stallion on the red carpet is Keke Palmer, okay? When I listen to Megan Thee Stallion, I'm listening because I'm like, okay, girl, I need that confidence booster. I need to realize who the fuck I am. I need to stand 10 toes down in this decision. Yeah, I'm a little depressed, but I'm a depressed baddie, okay? And I gotta put on my little armor and go out in the world and be like, yeah, I'm that bitch and I fucking know it. You know what I mean? When I want to fight somebody, or I feel like I'm emotionally fighting somebody, or whatever that feeling is, because I don't be physically fighting anybody, I'm listening to Dance Gavin Dance, Linkin Park, Bring Me the Horizon. Get me in that mood where I'm like listening to screamo rock music. That's what gets me ready to fight, not Megan. Megan makes me want to turn up and realize who the fuck I am. I'm listening to Megan before I go out on the town with my girly pops. Girl, you just didn't know what to say to her, and it shows.
I'm sorry, which Megan Thee Stallion song makes a motherfucker want to fight? When I listen to Megan Thee Stallion, the urge I have is to throw this ass. And to really say in front of Megan Thee Stallion that you put on her music when you want to fight. And even Megan tried to redirect the conversation, and you like, yeah, you put on her music when you want to fight. That's how I know you don't listen to Megan Thee Stallion music. Because what I'm trying to put two and two together, and it's not adding up. Sometimes some thoughts need to just never be developed, but like if they are developed, I feel like they just need to stay in the head, because to really open your mouth and say that and think that was okay. Give me a second. Let me go look through Megan Thee Stallion's music, because I'm actually confused. Yeah, I'm looking through the songs. No, it's shake ass, a little bit of a tear. Shake ass, turn up. Yeah, what the hell was she listening to? I legit was getting secondhand embarrassment watching that. Not everyone needs to be given a mic to interview artists, because that was some bullshit.
I was gonna save this for the podcast. We gotta talk about the literal microaggression that was the Megan Thee Stallion Vanity Fair Oscar party interview. Now, before y'all start, these are not two influencers. Do not put that on. Hannah Barner and Paige DeSerbo are known for their time as reality TV stars on Summer House. Hannah's a comedian. Paige, she's a reality star. I don't know her outside job. Now, because these two are notable figures in Hollywood, Hannah having a comedy special on Netflix and then Paige having her podcast, The Giggly Squad, they got picked up to do the Vanity Fair red carpet cover. And their interview with Megan was a full-out microaggression where Hannah said that she listened to Megan's music, she wants to fight somebody. And if you're not black and you're asking, why is that a microaggression? Rap and hip-hop is more than just wanting to get violent. Now, Megan, she handled this ever so perfectly and try to reroute it to essentially her mantra of being a bad bitch, as an Aquarius would. But this has led to the conversation that we have every 2 weeks when it comes to big events. Get actual journalists on these carpets. It's literally been a month since the Babyface incident with the AP at the Grammys. Y'all could have asked this girl about anything. Her new tequila brand, Act 3 of her album, performing at Coachella. But no, you went straight to microaggression. Either way, get real journalists on these carpets and please stop blaming influencers for everything.
Hearing that come out of that lady's mouth is actually unbelievable. Like, let's just even take a minute to sit back and think that, okay, maybe there is a particular music from Megan Thee Stallion that these people are actually listening to that we haven't gotten to listen to. Like, let's think about it. How did you arrive at the conclusion that when I listen to this music, I want to tussle? Like, when I listen to this music, I want to throw a fit. Which particular lyrics exactly? And say that this is what is in the head of this interviewer. So let me hear what you guys think. When you see someone and you just speak like you don't think, like you just speak what you feel about them, what you think about their craft, what you think about their heart. I think this is what happened, and they just said it right off, like it's in their head. That is how they see her. That is how they perceive her. Like, and it's not new, because this is not the very first time we're hearing black women are aggressive. The aggressive stereotypes that they have been passing down for years. This is not the very first time that we're hearing it, but this is just real. This is just highlighting how diversity is actually needed. Because tell me why you are going to put a mic in someone's mouth with everything that they've done, with amazing music that they've put out, and the first thing you're going to say is, whenever I want to fight, I listen to your music. Fight who? After she has said it verbatim to verbatim that she does not even like to fight. A few months ago, we were still talking about how these people disrespected Babyface on the red carpet. Aside from the fact that these people are just hiding their racist under a compliment, these people lack professionalism. Maybe I totally agree with the person that said you should not just throw influencers on red carpet and let them interview without even doing any a little work to understand who they are interviewing, or even to know what they are supposed to say and what they are not supposed to say. But in hindsight, we are seeing what is actually in the head of these people. That is actually how this person perceive and sees Megan Thee Stallion. Like, yes, this lady, if you want to fight, go listen to her music. And it is actually insane. Sad part is, I think she does listen to her music, but there's just something about some white women that activate when they interact with black women. You all know what I'm talking about. You can tell when people don't have black friends or have the wrong black friends. And somebody replied and said, all this story, let's put it aside. They think black women are aggressive. It's not even like they think black women are aggressive. They see black women as aggressive. When they see black women, that is the very first thing that comes to their head, because this is the stereotypes that is everywhere. Mind you, she is a victim of DV. We need to stop giving mediocre white women this big opportunity. It is so tired at this point. It is actually tiring. I feel like the reason why they say that is because of her back and forth with Tory, and because she was standing 10 toes down. I think that is the reason why they are saying that. I have that at the back of my head, that might be the reason why they are saying that. But I would still like to hear what you guys think. Let's talk about it in the comment section. This one said, when she said, when I want to fight, girl, Anna, who are you fighting? Mega is all about being confident. Like, if you want to bust yourself up and remember that you are that girl, that is when you should listen to Megan Thee Stallion. And aside that as well, there is a stereotype that rap is all about, fighting, gun, and all of violence and all of that. So there's that stereotype outside as well. And there's a stereotype of, yes, black women are very aggressive. Another person said, and you all can't say is, because even is don't make you want to fight. It is about defending yourself against people that were spreading shit about you. And exactly, like, it's all about you standing up for yourself as a woman. It's all about you reminding yourself that you're strong, and as a woman, you got this. I think this is what most Megan Thee Stallion music is about, and not about, oh, I want to fight. She even said she does not fight, and she does not like to fight. So she said it, and it's almost like they didn't hear that part. This one said, literally, Megan is for when you need to be reminded that you are that girl and that man carrying what's the dirt under your feet. And this had like common comments under the people addressing that interview, because at this point it is getting out of hand. Within a space of 5 weeks, we've seen this people's character. I think she has issued an apology. I saw someone addressing that she has issued an apology, but I really haven't read the apology. But that does not still take away from the fact that the first video existed. Let me hear what you guys think about what she said and how she said, giggling. Like, let me hear what you think about that in the comment section. I will see you guys in the next one.